Hey, and welcome to part 2 of how to play Warhammer 40k 7th edition. And this is literally just going to be more or less tagged onto the end of the first video, which was where we went over some of the things you'll need to play Warhammer 40k. A couple of things I didn't mention, I don't think, was before we carry on, was templates. These are used for things like rockets and tanks and things. So a large template, a smaller template, and a teardrop template, or flamer as it's known as well. But you can get bigger ones for like apocalypse rules and things like that, but that's the main ones you need, which come with the Dark Vengeance starter set anyway, I believe, or you can pick them up separately. Okay, the other thing you may want to get, additional things, are objective markers and vehicle damage markers, or you can make your own. Most people make their own, so yeah. Right, moving on then. In order to play, you need to choose your army. Okay, and I've just been on the Games Workshop website and printed off a list of their armies at the moment. What they got here under armies: Warhammer 40,000 armies. This is what they're classing as armies, so I'm just going to count them up. 19 armies. Well, that's gone up, so let's have a look. Starting at the top, Adeptus Sororitas. Sorry, I'm not very good at pronouncing things. Adeptus Sororitas, that's the Sisters of Battle, or the women. So that's fine. So you can choose to play female warriors there, like female space marines basically. I'm not going to go too in depth into them, just to give you a rough idea. Astra Militarum, Imperial Guard. Okay, so the humans. Blood Angels, famous faction of the Space Marines. Chaos Demons, need I say more? Chaos Space Marines, like evil Space Marines basically. Dark Angels, again another famous chapter of the Space Marines. So all the Space Marines kind of have similar rules, and the other ones have their own specialized ones, so these are ones you'll need to get codexes for. Okay. Dark Eldar, can I say what they are? Dark Eldar and Eldar. So Eldar and Dark Eldar, which is the evil version of Eldar, they have a lot of tricky rules, things to throw your opponent off. At the moment, one of the more powerful armies in the game, I would say, Eldar and Dark Eldar. Grey Knights, like the Demon Hunters. They're a good starting army because you don't need that many models to get going, and so you don't have as many to paint or to buy, which is a bonus. Inquisition, classing Inquisition as a army now. So it's listing 14. I don't have the other computer next to me. It's listing 14 things to look at on their website here. Okay. Imperial Knights, don't have any of those. Officio Assassinorum, like assassins. They're starting to do all these separately. Militarum Tempestus. Now I know these guys have got their own codex now, so they're kind of like an elite version of the Imperial Guard, kind of like like a real hardcore version of the army. So still humans though. Necrons, they're like the robot armies, one of the oldest races in the game, I think, fluff wise. Orcs, everybody knows orcs, fun to play. Normal Space Marines, Space Wolves, like sort of based on Vikings, I'm thinking. The Tau Empire, they're an army which are very popular at the moment. Loads of people play the Tau. Very shooty army. Got all the technology, more technology than the other armies. And last but not least, Tyranids. I'll show you a Tyranid actually. It's a large one. There's a Tervagon. There's a work in progress Tervagon. And they spawn more Tyranids. But yeah. So, yep. So that's that. Okay, well, once you've chosen your army, what I recommend is go on you can go on the Games Workshop website and have a look at them. You actually have a look at the models and have a look at them painted and see what they've got, what they're selling, what you can get. Decide on your army. Like I say, Grey Knights is a good one to start with because you don't need that many of them. Okay, so you choose your army. You know what you've got, or you know what you need to play the game. Then the next video we're going to look at, I think the next video we will look at actually the actual rules themselves from the rulebook and breaking it down, because there's 4 phases now. There's the movement phase, the psychic phase, the shooting phase and the assault phase. So we'll go through those. Now the rulebook recommends go through all the phases. If you're new to it, go through all the phases bar the psychic one and come back to that one at the end. So I don't know whether we'll do that or not, but what I will probably do is each phase will have its own video. So see you in the next video for part 3 of how to play a Warhammer 40k.